Hello, everyone, and welcome to Computek College Learning Beyond Borders podcast with me, Aishwarya Ravishankar. Every week, we have students coming from different disciplines sharing their stories, their experience, their challenges as newcomers if they are new to Canada. And this March, as I promised, we'll be having special episodes every week featuring different women from different disciplines. On that note, today, my guest of honor for this podcast will be a student. She's an interesting student from studying one of the interesting programs at Computek College, and that is called cybersecurity. It's Computer Network and Cybersecurity, and we call it CNCSC program here at Computek. And I have with me Sanjana Joji. Hello, Sanjana.
Hi Aishwarya, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And your the smile on your face is so lovely, and I'm so
Thank you.
excited. And I'm sure your story and your experience will be interesting, like the smile that you have on your face.
I also hope so.
Yes. First of all, wish you a very happy Women's Day as we are in March. And as I said, in Computech, we'll be doing four different podcasts with four different women, and you're one amongst them. And I'm very happy to say that. And
Thank
I'm
you.
totally excited to sit with you today and understand your life experiences and your challenges as newcomers. So, tell us, Sanjana, I'm sure you are an immigrant from a country. So, where did you immigrate from? Which country are you coming from?
First of all, happy Women's Day to all women, all mothers, all teachers, everyone in Canada, like all, who all are watching this video. And I'm coming from, yes, back to your question. I'm coming from India, Kerala, the God's own country. I
Yes.
hope you are also from my neighboring. You are also like our neighboring states, Tamil Nadu,
Yes,
right?
yes. Your guess is absolutely right. I'm also an immigrant from India and I'm your neighbor. I'm from Tamil Nadu and from the city called Singara, Chennai, as we call. And we are neighbors. Yes, Sanjana. And I'm very happy that we have you here at Computec and today, especially for the podcast. So tell me, Sanjana, how did you find about Computec? How did you come across Computec?
Actually, I came here in Canada in 2016 as a student. After that, I did my studies like GBM. Then, after I was working, then my husband came, we had a baby. That time, like the COVID season, that I didn't had a job. My period, I was really depressed. My husband is a IT technician, like a laptop computer technician. So uh, like like he always talked me about the IT field. What are the opportunities in Canada? There is lots of opportunities in Canada for cyber security and network analyst. So he always talk about me like so. When I was like in the deep depression, I thought like I need to do something. I need to convert my mind. That time, a former student of Computek, my friend, he told me about computer networking and cybersecurity course in Computek, and the professor who is teaching, like Nasmul sir. So I thought anyway I am interested to study new things. So um, for my background actually. I was a BCom graduate, finance and taxation, but I always shown my interested like in technical field also. I watch science fiction movie, technical type movies like videos, everything. Also my husband is a technician, so I always see what he is doing. That's how I came about like computer college and this course.
Oh, nice, interesting. So it's always good to have like a supporting husband like yours. And as you rightly mentioned, like you have experience. You have a BCom degree and you have experience with accounts and stuff like that. And you switch now to IT. So I know your husband is from IT industry and he explains you, and you also have like a basic interest. So, but how was your how this transition from accounts to technology, how this transition felt like for you?
Like in secondary field, I my main was computer science back home. So I was knowing something about like the technology,
Mhm.
the coding, the C++, everything. I was knowing little bit
You
everything.
have the basic knowledge.
Yeah, I had the basic knowledge. So it was not a difficult process for me, because I'm interested in studying and interested. Anyway,
Mhm.
I am interested in it. That's why
Mhm.
it was like it was not that much difficult. But yes, it was really new things to me. The ethical hacking, cyber security, everything was new to me. Like when I was studying all the new topics, oh my god, it was like this, it is like that, it is not that much easy. I was felt like that. But even though my interest, uh, that was my interest, and the support of my husband, like, really helped me to get into it.
Okay, interesting. I know you mentioned ethical hacking and cybersecurity. So, apart from that, what are the topics that you felt interesting on one hand, and what are the topics that were challenging? So, two questions here. What are the interesting topics that you learned, and the challenging or the difficult parts in cybersecurity?
The networking, the CCNA was interesting to me. That's why I did my CCNA certificate.
Oh,
Like my,
nice.
yes, that is the engagement of my professor and my colleagues. So I was like, some of my classmates did computer A plus, security plus, everything. But I really like that coding and everything. That's why I mainly focused into CCNA.
Mhm.
And for me, I felt challenging it is ethical hacking. So
Mhm.
we need to go deeper into it. If we need to hack, or we if we need to um, know more about ethical hacking, so I feel difficult, like challenging in ethical hacking.
Okay, nice. So you mentioned about certifications. So here comes my next question. So, what are the certifications that you have got so far, and why do you think certifications are important? Apart from the skills that we learn here at school.
Certification is important, because in every job opportunities, in every interviews, they ask for certifications. If we have a certificate, it is a priority. Maybe my n- the next sorry, just give me a minute.
No problem. No problem. No problem. You can think about it.
um,
So, are you trying to say something about when you upgrade or when you move for higher career level, or maybe it's always good to have value additions to our portfolio.
yes,
You know.
not even higher career level, even from the lower level, if we have a certification, it is a plus point.
Mhm.
Sometimes, now I have my graduate diploma certificate from Computer College. Maybe the other contestant who is coming for an interview for the same company which I applied, maybe he is a masters in that field. Maybe he is an engineer, maybe he had experience. Even though he doesn't have an certificate, maybe I'll come. For me, it will be a first priority for me.
Right.
The interviewer will think, she have a certificate from a well-known Cisco. Cisco means it is a like they are the head of networking, everything, right?
Right.
So if I have a certificate from them, they think, oh, she knows it. That's why she have a certificate.
And
They
the
think,
priority will be given to you. You will be the
yes,
first preference then.
yes,
That's very important, and it's good that a lot of instructors here, be it from cybersecurity or from different programs, they encourage students like you to do certifications apart from what they learn at school, right? Because that
yes,
is
yes.
that is very important considering from a job perspective,
Yes, yes.
right?
And you know what? In my class, my one of my classmates have 6 certificates. In
Oh
this
wow.
2 years, with my professor's encouragement, he did his, yeah, I think 4 or 6 certificates he have.
Mhm.
Now I am like our my like courses on is my completion. So I'm planning to get security plus and computer plus, so I am preparing for that also.
Oh wow, that's interesting, and congratulations. You'll definitely, get very good certifications, and it's so happy, and I'm so glad to see a lot of students like you who are, energetic, and you have the great motivation for you to, take extra time out of the limited time that you have, because we all are busy in this world, and then out of
Yes,
that
yes.
limited time that we have, you spend your efforts, energy in getting certifications, and we really appreciate that, Sanjana. And your instructor Nazmul, he specifically mentioned you for this podcast, and he recommended you. Why? Because you're one of the brightest students of his class.
I'm really thankful to Nasmul sir. Even if I have interested, if I didn't get a professor like him, maybe I can't able to get a certificate like CCNA, or I am going to I am preparing the certificates for Computer Plus or Security Plus. Actually, for us classmates are really blessed to get a professor like him.
Yeah, I hear this from a lot of students like you, Sanjana. So I'm not surprised at all, because a lot of students come and tell me this, that Nazmul or Gulam and the other instructors that we have are very talented, and then they are intellectual, they are patient and friendly and approachable, so that, students go back to them and then they explain it, in a very friendly manner. And I
Yes.
really appreciate that, Sanjana. So coming back to cybersecurity, we're talking about ethical hacking, and cybersecurity and stuff like that. So do you have any idea, or like any area of interest where you want to pursue your career as soon as you graduate from this program at Computech?
I already set up my LinkedIn, and I was like searching jobs in cyber security as a cyber security analyst or a networking analyst. I was like, um, I am looking into that fields.
So why is especially that fields? Is it something, a demanding career, or is it something, a well-paying? I mean, the cost of living here in Canada is like getting higher and higher every day, so we have to make sure that we earn good money. So why is that specific industry that you mentioned interest
It
you?
is well paying, also it is demanding too. Both are there. There are lots of job opportunities are opening in these two fields. If my researchers are right, I think in cyber security analyst field and network analyst field, infrastructure engineering, the one who have the CCNA certifications or Computer Plus certifications, employers are looking more into them. Yeah.
Nice. Nice, interesting. So again, I'm just thinking here from a family point of view. Your husband is also from IT industry, and now that you have newly entered the IT industry, so are you guys having a conversation about IT where even you
Not
during your
only
free
from the
time at home?
IT industry, my husband won the Canadian degree. That's why he is also a student in Computer College.
Oh, nice! You both are from Computech. You both are
Yes,
studying in Computech. That's a very
yes.
good news. you know, maybe
Same
we should have
course.
done this podcast together with your husband, you and your husband.
Not like to now he is in the work. So unfortunately we can't.
Okay, okay, okay. So is he also studying cybersecurity program?
Yes.
Oh,
From
great.
back home, yeah. Actually, his studies were long back. He had a 10 years experience. Then he came to Canada. For whenever he was applying for the good companies, they need a Canadian degree. They need a certification otherwise. That's why he was like he had a certification from back home, but it was expired.
Mm-hmm.
Back home we they don't need certifications, or they don't need a degree. They just need the experiences and the skills they need. But here we need the certification. That's the important of the thing. Even the 10 years experience he had, mostly all of the companies ask him for the certification or Canadian degree.
Mm-hmm.
So he like after I joined the computer college, he also joined, and he also took Computer Plus certificate.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you. IT couple, I would call you, or a
Yeah,
tech
yeah.
couple. That's something that I'm very happy to see you both shining together, especially gaining all the skills and knowledge from Computech. And what is your message, or what would be your, key tips for anybody who wants to join Computech and study cybersecurity program?
From whatever background you are, if you are interested in IT field, if you want some good pay, good lifestyle in Canada, come and join in computer college. Come and join in like a network, study network engineering, like cybersecurity engineering. um, if you are interested, if you are courage to do it, even you are a mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, whatever, just do it, you will get it.
That's a very nice, short and crisp message, I would say. And how do you feel as a mother? I know it's challenging to study when you are a newcomer, settling in a new country, in a totally new atmosphere from compared to what you had back home. And now that you are a mother of a 2.5 year old kid, so is it challenging for you to be a mother and also to be studying, or how do you feel?
Yes, somehow it is challenging because if it is back home, we have a lots of people around us, our parents, his parents, grandparents, our siblings, everyone is there. But here we have like only me and my husband to take care of my baby. If we call anyone, maybe they will be busy. Eh, for help, it is like, um, if God's there, we will be getting help. Otherwise, yeah, it is challenging, but somehow we managed. It
Mhm,
is like me and my husband help each other.
mhm.
Sometimes if I have an exam or if I have an assignment, he will completely taking care of the baby. If he having an exam or assignments, I will completely taking care of the baby. So it is like that.
Okay.
If we have a helping partner, if we have, it is easy to go.
Correct, correct. As I mentioned earlier, it's like always a great pillar of support if you have a right partner and a supportive partner. Because here in Canada, we are all alone. We are used to, especially Indians and the other Asian community, we are used to living in a big family setup. Now
Yes,
that we are here all alone, we have to take care. We have to manage everything here in Canada, and that's a very challenging. And that's why I asked you this question. And as a mother of a 2.5 year old kid, you're doing a great job,
thank
and
you
I
so
really
much.
appreciate that. So what would be your tips or strategy for mothers who wish to because for women there is so many barriers. They come across a lot of barriers, they face everything, the challenges, and when they cross a certain age they think that, oh, I crossed 30, I crossed 35, it's 40, I'm 45. So they stop thinking, and then they are thinking like, oh no, this is the limit, I cannot pursue anything because I'm happy doing the household chores, or maybe I'm happy doing this. But we have to think beyond, right? And you as a mother, you're thinking beyond, and you have taken the extra effort and extra step. So what would be your advice to mothers who have like 3 kids, 4 kids to take care of, and they still want to study?
If we are like before I said, if we are interested, if we have a good supporting partner, and even though the child, sometimes the children are also very supportive in some cases. If it is like that, if we are thinking like, oh, it is done, for me it is, my education is done, everything is done, don't think like that. Always be self motivate, that is the main thing. If sometimes my dad or maybe we the children support her, maybe she can do something.
Hmm.
So in that, sometimes I think about, I'll do, maybe my mother can also think like, if I did something, if I need to do something and I will do it, maybe she will be a business icon or something like that. She
Oh,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
yeah. Back home we doesn't have a culture like that, right?
Right, right.
But here, when we see other people, other ladies are doing such a great jobs, great things, whether she is a single mother, even she's a single mother, maybe she is a top of a company. When we see things like that, now it is like technologies are really improved. We can see lots of people's like self motivated stories. So like watch that kind of motivation stories and everything. Self motivates, love selfly. Like first you have to love ourselves, then only we can love each other, or we can do lovely things to the other people.
Mhm.
So just be motivated ourselves every time.
I could see that on your face and the way that you speak, you have so much of positivity and confidence. And when you say, I can clearly tell that you get inspiration from people that you meet every day and things around you, you get easily motivated by that. And also, you mentioned self love, which is very important. First, we have to love ourselves so we can love others and spread the positivity and energy. So, when there is energy, when there is health, when there is smile, then we are able to achieve anything and everything that we want.
Yes, yes, sure.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And today, thank you so very much for your time, for spending, your good amount of time with us by sharing your story with us, Sanjana. We really appreciate you. And from Computek end, we want to share you, all the blessings or the good wishes. And Computek is always there for you to support and guide you throughout your career and also for your professional and personal life as well. Stay connected, stay motivated like this as always. And thank you so much for your time today, Sanjana.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, Aishwarya, and really nice to talking with you. And I'm thanking Nasmul sir, Sujeevan sir, and all my classmates, and my husband and God for like giving all such opportunities. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Thank you so very much for your time again, Sanjana. So, talk to you sometime soon and wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Stay happy like this forever. And thank you very much, everyone, for patiently watching this podcast. If you like this podcast, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. So, you please share us your support and see you next time in some other episode. Until then, it's Aishwarya signing off.